Hey guys, ready for an amazing workout? This one is no joke. No, seriously, it's the no joke workout, okay? And this is an incredible workout. If you can stick with me from start to finish at the end, you're gonna be sweating, I promise you that. Okay, so for this workout, you need a bar, you need a Bosu, a set of dumbbells, and a mat. We're gonna start with our lying down warm up, okay? And then we'll finish with our lying down stretches as well. Let's jump right in, you guys. Okay, so starting with your bridge, make sure that you put your watch on if you want to get credit for your workout, okay? And we're gonna do 10 repetitions, 2 times through of our warm up, okay? So starting with legs hip distance apart, we're gonna lift the hips up and bring it back down. There's 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Leg lift, one leg straight, up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good, 6, 7, warm up those hamstrings, 8, 9, and 10. Other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Feet together, knees together, arms out a little wider, knees side to side. 1. Ooh, I'm hitting my Bosu. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we're actually doing knees to side, open, close arms today. We have to warm up our chest really well. Okay, there's 1. Knees are to the right. 2, I'm closing to the right. 3, hands clap. 4, head can be up or down. 5, 6, 7, you could even have a pillow under your head. 8, to make your neck more comfortable if you need to. 9, and 10. Other side, knees over to the left, or the other side than they were before. There's 1, and open, good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One more time through. Bridges again, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Leg lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm getting warmed up already. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Knees side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees to the side, open, close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. There's 1, And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, you ready for this big workout? Let's come to our feet. We're gonna start standing. We're gonna start with burpees, okay? I told you it's gonna be big. We're leading off with burpees. Okay, so I'm gonna do my burpees from my knees, but I'm gonna show you a lot of different variations of all of the different ways you can do these burpees, okay? So we're gonna start out at the top of your mat. Now, if you want to have a bar that's lower, you can start with the bar about mid-height, and you can do this from here. Actually, let me show you really quick. So if you're at home, and you have a bar, the first version, you can do all of your burpees on the bar or on the countertop if you want to. So you bring your hands down, you're gonna bring your feet back so you can either step them back or hop them back. You do a push up, and then back in, and then reach up, or you can jump up, okay? So there's a version you can do on the countertop. We're gonna do ours here on the mat, but I'm gonna come down to my knees for the push-ups. Let's go, 10 reps. Starting up. Hands come down, walk or step your feet back so you can step it back, okay? You can come to your knees, push up, up, back to the toes, walk it in. There's 1, so that's one version. You can bring it back and hop it in and reach up. 2. You can hop it back. Oh, I was gonna hop that one. Oh, down to the knees, hop it in. 3, you can hop it back. You can do your push up. You can hop it in and hop up. 4, so here's a full-blown burpee. I'm not gonna go on my knees this time for number 5. So we're gonna go back, we're gonna do our push-up, bring it in, up. Good, there's 5. So make sure as you bring your feet in that they're hip distance apart. You don't want your burpees coming up like this, okay? Or too wide, okay? All right, that was 5. 5 more. Down, knees or toes, up, up, jump or not. 6. Bring it back. 7. 8. 9. One more. And 10. Okay, let that heart rate come down a little bit. Our next exercise is a burpee, okay? This time you need your Bosu. So we're gonna take the Bosu, we're gonna flip it over and put it on the ground, okay, on your mat. We're gonna bring our hands down to the Bosu and we're gonna pick it up as we go. Same thing, I'm gonna give you some different versions. So, we come on down, hands come down to the Bosu, hop your feet back, knees or toes, do your push-up, bring it in, and you can pick it up, okay? You can do this step without picking it up too, that's okay. There's 1. Down, out, push up. You can also push it overhead. 2, okay? Knees or toes, right there. 3. 4, okay. You can also flip it over. Hands can go on the blue side. This is harder to do your push-up, but you can. There you go, okay? And 6, you can also do your push-up here and hop on. Okay, just be careful. 7, whew, I'm gonna flip mine. 8, 9, 1 more. Boom, and there's 10. Woo! Nice work, guys. Okay, so third exercise. Now there's only 5 exercises, but exercise number 3 is a burpee, okay? So the next burpee is our pull-up burpee combo. So you do your pull-up, drop down for a push-up, and that counts as your up and down for your burpee. So I'm putting my bar back up to the top. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing my pull-up, drop down and do my push-up, okay, facing this direction. So, ready for this? If you don't have a bar, that's okay. You can just go back to your regular burpee. Okay, but this is great to do outside at the park too, so if you don't have a bar at home. Okay, you could do lat pull down and then your push-up as well. So maybe we'll do that on the next round. Okay, here we go. There's your pull-up. Okay, drop it down, jump it back for your push-up. There's one. All right. 2. You got this, guys. 3. 4. These are so hard. I'm not going to be able to breathe after this. That's okay. 5. We're getting in shape. Working our heart and our muscles. Whew, uh-oh. Got 5 or 6. I think this is 6. Might get one bonus. 7. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Okay, guys. Perfect job. Exercise number 4. You're not going to believe this. It's a burpee, okay? So, for our 4th exercise, we're Renegade Row Burpee. So get rid of your Bosu. You're going to need your dumbbells. Okay, so with your dumbbells, they start on the mat, and they're about shoulder width, okay? So let me show you how this works and give you the different varieties, okay? So we're gonna start by coming down, walker, step your feet back, knees are fine. You do your push-up, and then you row, and you row. And then bring it in, you can step, there's 1, okay? You can also step it back, do your push-up, and then bring them with you. There's 2. Step it back, push up, walk it in, push it overhead. 3, just keep your abs in when you do this. Bring it down, walk it back. Regular push up, woo! You can hop it in. 4. Okay, so any variation that works for you, as long as you're keeping it safe. Okay, row, row. There's 5. Rows or no rows, it's up to you, but the goal is to have the row in there. 6. Whoop, push up first. Row, row. 7. Pull, pull. Bring it in. 8. 9. One more, guys. You got this. And 10. Okay. Put your dumbbells to the side. This next one is way easier. This is a burpee, but it's a jumping jack burpee, okay? So we're gonna do our burpee, but as we jump, we're actually doing a jumping jack. Okay, so let me move my mat forward a little bit. I'm gonna put my hands on the mat, then come up and do my jumping jack back here behind it. Okay, 10 burpees. Here we go, you guys. Told you this is no joke. Hands down, bring it back, knees or toes. Okay, bring it up, and then here we go, jumping jack. So take a little pause in between so that you're not flying into that jumping jack, okay? Keep the hips safe, and bring it back, knees or toes, push up, bring it in. My feet are close, but my knees are close too. And I'm gonna jumping jack 2. Here we go. 3. 4. Whoa, it's fun. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Water break time. Oh my gosh, you guys. Very, very good. Okay, have your sip of water. Let that heart rate come down. Wow. No joke. And we're gonna do it all again. No, I'm not kidding, okay? This time as I go through, I'm just gonna do a nice straight flow all the way, start to finish, without all of the modifications. So that being said, you pick the one that works best for you. If it feels better to go on your knees for your push-ups, do it. If you don't wanna push anything overhead and you wanna come straight, do it, okay? Just make sure you're in anatomical neutral, okay? As you go up and down, hold your abs in tight. When you're doing the up and down, abs get tucked in, and try and make sure you're not really arching your back too much on all of the coming up drills, okay? And keeping those knees healthy by pulling them all the way through instead of coming up out of your burpee like this, okay? Okay, move number 1, burpees. Here we go. Let me scoot my mat back so you can see me. No, not stalling, but catch your breath. Make sure you take enough of a break that you get back to homeostasis, back to neutral, okay? Okay, burpees, here we go. Down, push up, in, 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Whoop. Double. 7. I know, I'm getting tired already. It's only the first round of our second set. Good. Let's do 2 more. Good. Last one. And boom. Okay. Grab your Bosu. Bosu Burpee time. Okay. Here we go. Let yourself catch your breath for a second, okay? So about 30 seconds to let everything equalize. If you don't need a break, go for it, okay? But if you do need a break, take one, okay? This is probably one of our biggest workouts of the year, okay? So here we go. Bosu Burpees. Hands down, bring it back, push up, and there's 1. 2. 3. 4. Good job, guys. Keep going. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 1 more. And there's 10. Okay, done with the Bosu. Check that one off the list. All right, here's our pull-up, push-up combo. Whew, I'm gonna turn my mat. Here we go. Pull up. Obviously you can jump, no problem with that. Step it back. Good, step it in. 1. Good, 2. 3. You can make it, guys, over halfway. 7. 8. 2 more. Whoop. 9. There's 10. Back up. Okay, check that off the list. Get rid of that bar. Okay, who needs it? All right, grab your dumbbells. Time for our Renegade Row burpees. Okay, so here we go. Renegade Row. All right, you want to have dumbbells that are big enough that you can fit your hand around on this one. That's a good tip. Okay. Woo! I'm sweating already. We've been working hard. Okay, here we go. Down. Come on down. Let me make sure you see me. Okay, I'm gonna go push up first. Row. Row. Bring it up. There's 1. Down. Push up. Row. Row. For 2. 3. Doing great. Push up. Row. Row. 4. 5. I hope you guys are sweating with me and not just watching. 6. Although you might want to watch this before you do it. It's mean. Whew. 7. Ooh, I'm getting tired. Be careful not to lock your elbows totally out. I was locking my elbow there to hold me up, so tiny bend. That was 7. Whew. This is 8. Lock it in. 2 more. The sweat is rolling. That's what we want for those sweaty selfies at the end. 9. Reach it up. Last one. Good. And up. 10. Okay. One more exercise. Burpees. Okay, jumping jack burpees. Dumbbells. Check. Out of the way. Put them to the side. Okay. Here we go. Jumping jack burpees. We're gonna do it this way. Okay, last move, 10 burpees, and then we're free. Okay, we're free to do our stretches. Okay, so bring the hands down, bring it back. Good, up. Remember, keep your legs together this time. Totally together. And 1. Bring it back. 2. Good. 3. 4. 5. Okay, 5 more, guys. All downhill from here. Bring it back. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. Woo! If you did that with me, we just did 100 burpees. No joke. Woo! Now, my heart rate's up to 170. I gotta let this cool down. So, I'm gonna grab my stretching strap. Grab your stretching strap if you don't have one already. Okay, and then stay on your feet and just keep moving them around before you lay down, because if you lay down right away and your heart rate doesn't come back down, then you can get dizzy and not feel good. So you wanna pump the legs still. Legs are little muscle pumps that keeps your blood pressure regulating, okay? Now, it's already come down 162. The faster your heart rate comes down from those maximal efforts, the fitter you are, okay? So I like to record my workouts. This is just a, fit tracking watch. And my goal for this time next year is to be able to do that full-blown workout with all the maximum modifications. You notice I was on my knees a lot, not pressing a lot, not jumping a lot, and that's okay. I'm in pretty good shape, and it's hard for me, okay? So if that was hard for you, or you only made it through part, no problem, okay? Just have that goal. If you go through this whole annual workout calendar, this is gonna be way easier if you go through a year of our workouts, okay? And it just takes these little bits, 20 to 30 minutes every other day of doing the strength and doing some cardio in between and stretching. Whew, and then you'll be able to do the no joke all the way through, maximal burpees. But hey, today 100 burpees in one workout in under 30 minutes, not bad, doing pretty good. Okay, I'm down to 140, so I'm gonna come down and stretch out. Join me for our stretches. You gotta have a break. Okay, so let's go ahead and stretch these hamstrings. After all of that up and down, you earned it. Woo! Dripping sweat. That's what we want. So that's cardio and strength. That's plyometric drill when we're jumping, okay guys? So we don't do that every day. We gotta have our resting in between. But it's good to get the heart rate up like that. Super good for you. Just don't take it to a too high range for you. So keep an eye on that heart rate, or how hard does it feel? It should never feel like more than a 7 or an 8 on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being, I could do this all day, and 10 being, I can't do another burpee, okay? So that's how you know how hard to push. Make sure that you're being safe first and foremost, because overtraining never helps anyone, okay? So then bring it out to the side. Whew. So fun. Okay, other leg. Bring it across. And other way. Whew. Now down to 106, okay? So just to give you an idea of what my heart rate does. Okay, figure 4. Even my arms are sweating. Are your arms sweating? Let me know if your arms are sweating too. You know it's a good workout when your arms and legs sweat. Other side. That's another thing. The more fit you get, the more you sweat. The body gets really used to regulating itself and cooling you down, so you can keep doing more work with less overheating. You can do more for longer if you aren't getting too hot. If you get too hot or work too hard, heart rate goes too high, the body starts to say things like, I need to shut this down now, and you get dizzy, or you get nauseous, or you gotta go to the bathroom, or you get black spots in front of your eyes. All of those kinds of things are an indication you're pushing too hard. You need to stop, okay? Cool it down and take it a little easier. Okay, knees to chest, side to side. That also can be just a sign something's not quite right. So if that happens to you, you talk to your trainer or your doctor, by the way. Okay, let's bring it up. And I'm gonna stand for my quad stretch today. Okay, but you can be lying down, you can use your stretching strap. Oh, I got sweat all over my mat. Love it, love it. Stay hydrated, guys. Make sure that we're checking all the boxes, right, for our total health. Okay, other side. Let's do those arms, all those burpees. Whoa. Shoulders. I'm gonna go shoulder to shoulder today. Sometimes I do each side, sometimes I do the shoulder and tricep. It doesn't matter. You can do whichever system you like. Just make sure that you hit everything. Whew, and over. other side. And chest. Oh, for sure, chest. All of those different moves we had to do to fit in our back muscles too. So those pull-ups and those rows, because we want a balanced workout along with all of that chest work. Okay, big breath in. Exhale. Oh, fabulous. You guys, you did it. You made it for one of the biggest workouts of the year. Okay, I'm so glad you joined me for this workout, and I can't wait to work out with you again soon. See you then. Aloha.